Think about this. The very first words of greeting spoken by the first human were a prayer for peace. Abu Huraira reported that when Allah created Adam, He commanded him to go and greet a company of sitting angels and to listen closely to their reply, as it would become his greeting and the greeting of his offspring. Adam said to the angels, "As-Salamu alaykum," wishing them safety from evil. The angels warmly replied, "As-Salamu alaykum wa rahmatullah," adding the beautiful prayer for the mercy of Allah to his greeting. This simple, profound exchange has connected humanity since the very beginning of our existence. When we greet one another with peace today, we are continuing a sacred tradition established at the dawn of creation, spreading safety, goodwill, and divine mercy to everyone around us. Think about this: a simple visit to your home that leaves behind a lasting blessing. Thabit Kabsha, the sister of the Prophet's poet, reported that the Prophet visited her and drank some water from a hanging water skin while he was standing. Out of deep love and respect, she stood up and cut off the mouth of that water skin. Scholars explain that she did this to preserve the exact part that the lips of the Prophet had touched, seeking a blessing from his physical trace. This beautiful moment shows us the profound love the companions held for the Prophet, finding sacred value in his everyday actions. While drinking directly from a water skin is generally discouraged to maintain cleanliness, the Prophet's action shows it is permissible when needed. It reminds us how ordinary moments of hospitality can become treasured memories of faith. Imagine setting out for the day with the simple, sincere intention to stay close to the Prophet and assist him. This was the beautiful journey of Abu Musa al-Ash'ari, who found the Prophet resting peacefully at the well of Bir Aris. Deciding to serve as his doorkeeper, Abu Musa witnessed moments of profound grace. When Abu Bakr arrived, the Prophet welcomed him with the glad tidings of Jannah. Soon after, Umar arrived and received the same joyful promise. Finally, Uthman arrived, and the Prophet gave him the glad tidings of Jannah, together with a tribulation he would face. Upon hearing this, Uthman praised Allah and said, "Allahu Musta'an," his help is to be sought. This narrative reminds us of the deep bond of companionship, the truth of the Prophet's words, and the ultimate comfort of seeking help from Allah during trials. Think about this. What is the true purpose of the wealth we hold in our hands? The Prophet taught us a beautiful balance between taking care of our needs and helping others. He said, "O son of Adam, if you spend the surplus, it will be better for you, and if you retain it, it will be evil for you." We are not blamed for keeping what is enough to support ourselves and our families. In fact, we are told to first spend upon those who depend on us. But when we hold on to extra wealth that we do not need, we miss a chance to do good. Sharing our surplus brings ease to the needy and blessings to our own lives. True wisdom lies in taking what is sufficient, avoiding greed, and letting our extra resources flow to those who need them most. Think about this. Can a joyful celebration become a source of spiritual loss? The Prophet warned us about a subtle danger in how we host others. He said, "The worst food is the food of the marriage banquet, to which the rich are invited and from which the poor are left out." When we turn our gatherings into displays of wealth, inviting only those of high status while ignoring those in need, we lose the true blessing of hospitality. Islam teaches us to uplift, comfort, and encourage the poor, giving them respectable treatment. A simple feast that welcomes everyone brings people together and protects us from extravagance. By sharing our joy with those who would love to attend, we honor the teachings of the Prophet and find true success in both worlds. Think about this. A single grain of rice or a small crumb of bread might hold the very blessing you need today. The Prophet taught us to value every bit of our food, commanding the licking of fingers after eating and the cleaning of the dish. He explained that we do not know in what portion the blessing of Allah lies. If a morsel falls, we are encouraged to pick it up, clean it, and eat it, rather than leaving it behind. This simple practice is a beautiful sign of humility, keeping us far from pride and wastefulness. By appreciating every small bite, we show true gratitude to our Creator and protect ourselves from being ungrateful. Let us cherish our meals, remember the blessing hidden within them, and avoid throwing away what has been graciously provided for us. Think about this. How does our physical alignment in prayer affect the unity of our hearts? Nu'man bin Bashir reported that the Prophet used to straighten the rows for prayer with great care, as if he were straightening an arrow, until he saw that his companions had learned it from him. One day, as he stood up and was about to begin the prayer, he noticed a man whose chest was bulging out from the line. The Prophet warned, "Slaves of Allah, you must straighten your rows, or Allah would create dissension amongst you." This simple act of standing shoulder to shoulder is not just a physical routine, it is a vital foundation for harmony. When we neglect our alignment in congregational prayer, we risk bringing division and conflict into our community. True unity begins when we stand together, side by side, in perfect order. Think about this. Have you ever felt your spiritual focus slip away the moment you return to the busy demands of daily life? The companion Hanzala once feared this natural shift was a sign of hypocrisy. He shared his worry with Abu Bakr, explaining that while they felt a deep, vivid faith in the presence of the Prophet, their minds drifted when they returned to their families and businesses. Together, they brought this concern to the Prophet. He comforted them, explaining that constant, intense spiritual focus is not expected of us. The Prophet said, "Time should be devoted to the worldly affairs, and time should be devoted to prayer." He repeated this 3 times to emphasize that Islam is a religion of natural balance. It is completely normal to divide our time, caring for our earthly responsibilities while maintaining our devotion to God.